Height. Height is something that many people would like to have more of, to be taller, to do more things than they could do before. Now, you'll never expect to wake up being 12 feet tall, but when it happens, it opens a whole new realm of possibilities for you to discover and try things that you probably wouldn't have even thought of before. Now, being 12 feet tall would allow me to do so many things. For one, it brings me back to a day a couple years ago when I entered the Lego store with my sister. And she was obsessed with Lego friends, but she could not reach the top shelf. And being merely 5 feet 5, I was not able to help her get that toy down. And it was difficult because I knew she really wanted it, but I couldn't reach it, and I felt so ashamed of myself. But being 12 feet tall, I could march back into that store, provided that I fit through the door, which I'm not really sure, but let's not focus on that right now. Theoretically, being 12 feet tall would allow me to reach that top shelf. And it would allow me to make my sister happy and show her, here is your Lego friend toy that you weren't able to reach. Now, being 12 feet tall can allow you to do other things too. We've all heard those children's stories of the cat stuck in the tree and the firemen come to save it. Well, now I wouldn't need to waste the money of the emergency medical services, and I could reach that cat myself. I could help them, because we all know that lots of taxpayer money goes into our first responders, and they do an amazing job. So being 12 feet tall would allow me to help them out, and would allow me to reach that cat and help that cat get back to the earth, because no cat wants to be stuck in a tree. It isn't something that a cat wants to experience. And with my height, I have to do what's best, and I have to help out, because, like I said, not everyone is 12 feet tall. In fact, I don't know a single person that's 12 feet tall. So when I get the chance to help, being the Canadian that we all are, if any of us ever get that chance, we must do our best to help those around us. And this brings me to my final point, which is that never take being 12 feet tall for granted. You never know when it's going to happen. You never know if it's going to be you. But when it is you, you need to do what's right and help your country.